From Sasmuan, Pampanga, number 25, Japet Aguilar. At forward is the number 2 overall pick in the annual draft 10 years ago. From number 6, Chris Ross. At guard is the 3-time champion from Bautista, Pangasinan, number 77, the Predator, CJ Perez.
Alongside Brondial and the best shooter in PBA history, Marcio Lassiter, will open this ball game. Jeremiah Gray gets the basketball off a handoff. Now Thompson, good screen coming from Japet. Scotty converts from deep.
Good execution and that extra pass. This is what we expect from Barangay Ginebra. A lot of half-court execution just to make sure that they keep the defense guessing on who's going to score and who's going to attack.
Coach, historically, Coach Tim Cone-led squads do not rely on the long ball or on perimeter shots.
But Ethan Holt, you cannot keep him open with the good looks from Rainbow Country because he can nail it.
CJ Perez talking about three-point shooting. He can definitely performance in the elimination round, and that one win they needed to take care of business against NLEX. CJ, another three, good again.
Oh, this is going to be very difficult for Barangay Ginebra, especially if CJ knocks those shots in consistently from the outside, because you always want to guard the penetration of CJ Perez, but good that he was able to take advantage of that.
Quick spin coming from Junmar. Easy doesn't. He hit it with the left hand of a floater, coach. But a good hand of Scotty allows him to get another crack at it. Tip it is gone for Jeremiah Gray.
He was the only red shirt there.
Now back to Japet at the elbow. They fake the ball screen. Scotty has it now. Uses the Japet screen. Another Japet jumper. This time it's good off the back. A bit too strong on the pass coming from Chris Ross. Maya hits the brakes and passes off to Japet. They swing it. Scotty open for three. That's good. His second triple of the game. Banging against Troy Rosario. The kick out pass. The extra pass. Norbert Torres. Jumper is good over the defense of Junmar.
He has that range. He can shoot from the outside. He likes that, especially at the top of the key. It's very seldom that you see him shooting in the corner.
Free agent pickup for Barangay Ginebra. You have another defender who can also stretch the defense out. Calma mishandles the offensive rebound. Forward passes Scotty, and he is gone.
We're seeing action for the very first time for Barangay Ginebra.
Heavily bandaged right shoulder as Scotty Thompson has now connected on his third
from three.
And during that timeout, a reminder from Coach Leo Austria to locate Junmar Fajardo. Meanwhile, CJ Perez leaves that layup a little bit strong. Good shot. Abariento scores. Junmar in the floor while Japet is resting. Minutes will be crucial for the cause of Barangay Ginebra moving forward as Junmar settles for the mid-range look.
And they have to understand that they have to get the ball in the hands of Junmar Fajardo every time they run their half-court sets, because prior to that one, a lot of empty possessions because of wild shots by CJ Perez.
Rosario going up against the defense of Calma. He goes to the spin. Troy forces it up and backs it home.
2 minutes remaining here in the first.
And anything under 25 points per quarter should be big for Barangay Ginebra's defense. Meanwhile, RJ Abarientos not shying away from the 5-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Junmar sends it out to Wami. Good run out coming from the bid. Pull-up jumper, good for two.
Still 0 so far for Microwave Trollano.
And 18 points, limiting SMB's offense. Meanwhile, the jumper is good from the elbow for RJ Abarientos.
And that is why you don't want to gamble. That was a gamble of a possible steal by Trollano, who missed it. And that left RJ Abarientos open for that mid-range J.
Back to a double-digit advantage for Barangay Ginebra, 28-18. As JM Calma hits his second bucket of the ball game.
We're seeing a lot of wild shots by San Miguel players. That was not a wild shot. Definitely given that green light to shoot whenever he's open. And he knocks another shot from Rainbow Country. That's RJ Abarientos.
10 points off the bench for the leading scorer of Barangay Ginebra here in this conference. Again, you don't see that usually. Your leading scorer of the second unit, certainly impressive coming from RJ. Meanwhile, Wami Del Son finds a way to score on the layup to inch them closer, down by 9 now.
They just need to keep it close while Junmar Fajardo is resting on the bench.
Japet locates Abarientos. RJ goes up top. What a find! And that will be Japet scoring off the bank. Wanted a foul as well. Thought he was pushed from behind by Mo.
Oh, just a super player. He can score, he can attack you with his three-point shots or perimeter jumpers, and then when the defense collapses on him, he's a willing passer.
Wami Tiongson gets another basket over the defense of RJ Abarientos. And Tiongson is trying to maximize. He kicks it out to Don Troliano. Now Tautua fakes a handoff. Mo attacks inside. Strong move. And he scores with a lefty layup.
That is being creative. But he has to be quicker in transition.
Good pass.
Oh, wow.
As the bid scores of the assist from Holt.
That is what...
Passes it out to Abarientos. 7 to score here for Barangay Ginebra. RJ will have to make it work. Ralph Gu for 3. That's good to beat the buzzer. Jason David to just stay away from a possible foul there, but a second chance to score in this possession for the Beermen. Signature shot is good for Jericho Cruz, as immediately Coach Tim Con will call a timeout. He can be important in this series, defending RJ Barrientos and also setting up Junmar Fajardo, as CJ sends it out to Jericho. Cruz misses. Junmar turns garbage into gold as he gets the N1 opportunity.
So if you're the guard, you have to give him that ball. But even if he does not get that ball on the initial pass, he will find you.
Takes his fair share of free throws. It has to be better than that. Kick out pass coming from Junmar. Three-point shot is down for Dre Cahilig. 3% talking about Dre Cahilig as they get another stop. Another chance to inch closer for the San Miguel Beermen. CJ forces it up in air.
Now the defense.
This is a sideline throw-in for the San Miguel Beermen. Quick three, launched by Marcio Lassiter. Tapped and stolen by Rosales. 3 for Marcio. Still nothing there, but look at Junmar. Take the rebound away. Fajardo connects. We're tied at 42.
11-time PBA champion.
Sending them into the semifinals. Rosales on the downhill attack. Goes reverse. Instant impact. Mas hindi masakit sa katawan bukas. Meanwhile, Japet scores on the layup to retake the advantage.
In their last 7 games, in fact, 6 of their 7 games.
Turnover.
Oh, that was an easy basket.
SMB.
Yes. But going back to my point, just before that steal of Troy Rosario, 6 out of the 7, they actually scored over 100 points, and they were 6-0. The last time that they played Converge, they had the 99 points.
Meanwhile, the easiest of putbacks for Junmar Fajardo. Namimitas na lang, coach, of this quarter. Ross, shovel pass over to CJ Perez, who lost his footing and then got clocked in the face. Rosario also down right now. Layup will be good on the other side. His left calf.
Lost his balance first.
Miss from Ross. Junmar Fajardo, offensive rebound. Lefty shot won't go. Another look for Junmar. He scores with the right this time.
12 points for the attention of Maya to also help out in getting the defensive rebound.
And we thank you for joining us on PBA Rush and Filipinas Live. Carlo Pamintuan, Coach Ryan Gregorio on the ball. Another set of second chance points.
It seems like he is just a natural helper. So every time he helps, there is no help the helper action for Barangay Ginebra, and that often leaves Junmar Fajardo open. Biggest disparity here, and that is the main reason why San Miguel was able to climb back from a 12-point hole.
Good move.
Now Marshall Lassiter is humming 8-point here.
And they're allowing Barangay Ginebra to stay within striking distance with all these misses. Mid-range jumper, good for Scotty Thompson. Good run back as well defensively coming from Barangay Ginebra. That layup goes in on the backboard. Marcio, miscommunication on defense. Lassiter is not the type of player you leave open.
It's huge, especially if Scotty Thompson can make those threes, but he has to play both ends of the floor. He's asking for help. He was the one who made the 8-3, and yet he was attacked defensively by CJ Perez. Where's the outside stance? He was longing for it.
Good pass initially coming from Scotty, but an even better block from Junmar Fajardo. Meanwhile,
Fajardo gets a lot of offensive rebounds and scores, and he's also manning the paint by being the rim protector. The struggle continues from the free throw line for the players of San Miguel.
RJ Barrientos gets that short jumper to drop.
They'll be given the green light to score again because they've been unstable with their execution on offense. Thanks to RJ Barrientos. Now he's being attacked by Chris Ross. This one
Good
is
swipe from behind.
really clean.
Coming from the vid, recovery, and the 2 points for Brondial, not quitting on the play.
Persistence paying off that time for number 91 to increase the lead of San Miguel to 6 points.
Barrientos for 3. In and out. Rebound for Junmar.
How dominant is Junmar Fajardo in this game? Forget about his 17 points, but what about his 19 rebounds? And every time he gets a defensive rebound.
Miguel Beermen and the other guys helping out as well. First one foiled. Brondial says, I won't quit. Sticking to the play and converting 2 points to extend their lead as he continues to lead the attack. But now he will take a break. In comes Mota Utua. Japet could not force it in. Second effort is good for an end one for Troy Rosario.
And just getting a lot of points inside the shaded area. Look at Troy Rosario aggressively going for the offensive rebound. Got lucky, the ball ended.
Nards Pinto attacks the closeout, kicks it out to Ralph Koo, takes a 3. What a change! Grabe yung hugon from Coach Jim. That's 4 points.
By Torres, definitely bothered by the defense of JMF.
Wide open 4. Short for Don Troliano. The back tap goes to Nards Pinto. They have the numbers on the run. The fake pass. Barrientos misses. But Nards Pinto claims another rebound. 3-point shot down for Ralph Koo.
Oh, Ralph Koo, 11-time PBA champion. One of the reasons why they've dominated and they've owned the All-Filipino Cup or the Philippine Cup.
But a 3-point shot coming from Norbert Torres. There's a fresh 14 on the clock. Now it's down to just 6. Single coverage first. The help comes. It's way too late. Junmar scoring with the left hand.
To your point, way too late and way too easy. If it's just one-on-one, Junmar Fajardo will always have an advantage.
Ralph Koo sees a driving lane. He stops, turns around. Norbert Torres, another 3. That's good again.
Now, if I can give up 2 points.
Try to go back to Junmar. The help comes coming from Ralph Koo. Fajardo, cross-court pass. CJ, skies, finger roll layup is gone.
Oh, fantastic basket by CJ Perez.
Careless ball handling from Perez, but it is recovered by Troliano. They go inside. No look pass, but a recovery. A block coming from Scotty Thompson.
Doing it on both ends, not just scoring, it's also defending. Scotty Thompson trying to find an opening.
Stephen Holt attacks middle. Ralph Koo, same spot. Same result!
Oh, this guy is just unconscious in tonight's ball game.
Big collision, no call. Chapet to Jason David. He attacks inside. Throws it up and in off the bank.
He feels like he has a better
Holt. And quiet throughout this ball game. The pocket pass stolen. The Beermen, they have the numbers. Jericho takes it all the way for 2.
good decision.
San Miguel Beermen trying to steal momentum right back. You cannot throw off lazy passes like that when Chris Ross is lurking around. Barrientos looking for an opening. RJ, one-hander is gone with a foul.
He likes that one. That moment of hesitation to shoot his shot. And on that landing, a foul was called against Rodney Brundial. 3 successive fouls called against San Miguel. And
uses the screen coming from Norbert. Splits a double team. Escapes. Rosario inside.
oh, superb dribbling skills and great decision-making.
Rebound. There's still a minute remaining. There's still the 4-point shot. CJ wants it. Can't get it. Rebound. Saved by Stephen Holt. And then Scotty Thompson connects with a layup.
That might be it. The icing on the cake. 22 points for Scotty Thompson. I think it is safe to say that Barangay Ginebra will draw first blood. 108 points per ball game is the average on offense by San Miguel. In tonight's ball game, only 90.
And that just speaks volumes.